Hey, so I've been playing an upcoming Roblox game called Alfheim, and I've finally decided to make a video on it. Now I do want to say that most of these clips that are going to be in the video and talked about are like a month-ish old from when I first played the game, because I may or may not have messed up an OBS setting, had to delete like 100 gigabytes of videos. I'm sure everyone would understand. So obviously I'm going to start off with, is Alfheim worth getting? And I will say that it is, if you're willing to be patient as the devs add more content. The current amount of content in the game is definitely lacking and not worth $20, but you gotta remember that the game is in early access testing, and there is lots the devs have yet to add. So as you can infer from the last stuff said, you can pay $20 to get access to the game, but they are also frequently giving away early access or Patreon in their official server, which I will link almost at the top of the description. Those are the only ways to get access to the game. If you see any other ways, then it's a scam and not to be trusted. Going more into the Patreon, there are 4 tiers you can get, all of which are one-time purchases. There's the normal Patreon tier for $20, the Patreon Plus tier for $50, the Patreon Exclusive tier for $95, or the Patreon Special tier for $250. So what the normal Patreon tier gets you is game access and any of the Discord channels related to it, and a custom title that will be put in game when it releases. The Patreon Plus tier gives you all the previous rewards along with Advanced Set of Armor, which is either the Premium Armor Game Pass or something that isn't implemented, and also race abilities during testing, which also isn't implemented yet. The Patreon Exclusive tier gives you all the previous rewards along with extra flight time and a custom weapon model. Don't know when the custom weapon model will be added to the game, but it'll probably be after release. And the Patreon Special tier gives all the previous rewards along with developer VC access and a custom weapon VFX or a schematic. It's not unique, but only Patreon Special buyers will get it. Now, I will say that you should absolutely only buy the cheapest tier for game access, but if you end up liking the game when you play it, you can upgrade to the other tiers. Though I'll say that personally, I'd only go for Patreon Exclusive if I wasn't getting the normal tier, which I did end up buying for a custom weapon model. Finally, getting into the game itself, the game is amazing for what little there is to do in it. I will say that I am biased because I've been wanting to play a game similar to this for a while, but had no motivation to play any existing ones, and I do like Sword Art Online. The game runs amazingly for how it looks. While performance can vary from device to device, as long as you don't have something ancient, it should be able to handle this game. When the game loads properly, just flying around is beautiful, and the fact I'm able to do it without lagging adds to the experience a bunch. Now the combat, which is currently the main part of the game, is pretty nice too, but definitely needs some adjusting or balancing. The main thing that needs balancing is the sheer difference in power between armor and no armor, and the base weapon versus a pretty high drop rate weapon. Now when I say high drop rate, I'm comparing it to the horrible drop rates of the mythics in this game, or pretty much anything useful in Dragon Soul. When me and my friends were playing for the first time, we were surprisingly enjoying ourselves on a Roblox game, even though we were cowering behind a wall to fight the big evil tree guy since he like 2 to 3 tapped us. But when we finally got weapons and armor, both of the bosses, that being the tree and the dragon, lost their scariness, and we could literally unbind our block and just spam it once to kill. The game also has a lot of skills. There are 8 elements, each with a lot of unique skills. The first 3 elements have a lot, then it simmers down rather quickly. I'll say how many skills each element has, but I won't say the names because I went through them faster than I can say them while recording the videos for these voiceovers. So, fire has 8 skills. Water also has 8 skills, a few of which are ice, actually, which I really like. Wind has 9 skills, which is the most out of any magic class so far. Electric only has 6 skills. Void, or whatever this is, has 3 skills. And I don't even know what this is called, like Mind Control or something, has 2 skills, which are both work in progress. Music has 2 skills. And Earth also has 2 skills. Weapons are an entirely different but similar story. I won't go as into detail, but it is less developed. Sword and Rapier, for example, have plenty of skills, while other classes, like the Sentinels that I want to use, has 0 skills. The character tree is also insane with 24 skills throughout its 4 branches and plenty of buffs to your attributes, whatever they're called. So my brain is like low-key shutting off, but I want this video out today. There are 3 major skills and 2 minor skills on each branch, for a total of 20, and 1 skill connecting each branch to its neighboring branch, for a total of 4. And the 2 lesser major ones also have 5 nodes attached to them to make them even better. Now of course I can't make a video on a game without talking about and making an edit for it because I have fun making those. As you could have seen in that montage or whatever, the game has a few bugs. There are obviously more than what I've shown even though I reused clips, but I just didn't experience some of them, or didn't have a clip when I actually made the edit, however many weeks ago it was. So, going over the clips in the montage, there was a bug when cooking food that shakes your screen and the screen stays in the new position, making it impossible to properly cook. And there's also an issue that people can just stand in front of it and make it impossible to see what you're doing. The next one was me fighting the dragon with some friends and me getting flung high as hell into the air. After that is just the map failing to load. And the next one would be hard to tell, but for like a day a majority of the animations were completely broken and jump attacking bricked you until you either got hit or parried. The next one in the main hub is just the map failing to load. Then it returns to me falling from the second clip and then dying because of the fall damage. The next few clips is more of the map not loading properly. Then back to the broken animations and broken jump attack. Then the main hub again. And to end it off, my clothing completely failing to load. So that's all the bugs I've experienced myself, but my friend Bammy had an issue where the dungeon was half unloaded, and it was a bug that happened every time he tried doing it without fail. And I do have 2 or 3 screenshots of it that he sent. Now while I'd love to keep yapping for another 3 minutes, that is all I have to say about the game in this video. Maybe in the future I'll make more videos on it, because I really do like this game, and I definitely have more to want to talk about it. So I'm gonna upload this while I sleep, and watch it while I'm at work, because I like my own voice, and 7 minutes of yapping is perfect for me to work to, which is why I like creators like Nikilium, or whoever his name is said.